When I was in Form 6, I knew I was going to be a lawyer. That's number one. So I have an uncle who is a lawyer, and I was really going down the law route. So before I applied for law at Strathmore, I visited this uncle of mine, and I saw the books piled up at the corner of his bedroom. True story. And I asked him, yo, you're done, but you're still reading. I was like, yeah, you have to keep reading and reading and reading. I was like, wow. And that's why I didn't do law. Then I went to do BCom because I also love business and marketing. It comes natural to me. So I did marketing, but then fitness at that time, I've been into fitness all my life. So I was doing bodyweight workouts like for 10 years. And all together, that's to say, into even my campus life. I started training my cousin, I trained my mother, and they got very good results. And I used to be very obsessed with things regarding fitness. Like I used to spend a lot of time on YouTube just watching fitness, research things, workouts, understanding the science behind it. And fitness told me, like, I couldn't control it, and I just went into fitness. I didn't even care about BCom anymore, and that's how I went out of fitness. First of all, I loved what I used to do, and I used to document it. At that time, it was on Snapchat and on Facebook. So much, before even Instagram was really a thing, I used to document all my workouts, experiences, and people used to get inspired out of it, and people loved that. Then everything that I was doing, I could see. One of my neighbors actually DM'd me and told me, yo, I actually live in the same estate, because at that time I was living at Nyayo Estate in Bakassi. And said, I actually live in the same estate, please, can I come work out with you? And he did, and he got results. So I'm seeing my cousin, my mom, and my neighbor getting results. That's enough confidence for me. And I used to get a high. It was like a drug, whereby I'm so happy to see things changing. So they're my canvas, I'm the painter, and I'm seeing it coming to life. So I was very much driven by passion. How the business, now the first mistake is how to turn passion into a business. That was the first challenge I had. And on Facebook, my Nakageni used to follow me. He still follows me anyway. But then, and I still train him till today. He told me, Alvin, the problem with you is that you're making your passion your passion is making you a foolish businessman. And that thing stuck to me till today. So we had to get the balance between passion and make it a business, in that you can be able to leave your mother's house and start a life on your own. First of all, my parents, skeptical, because I've also gone through that. The good thing is, I know my father is a little bit liberal, but still he's concerned. Is this really the route you want to go with? Because the perception of fitness trainers people have is the old school one, where a guy just sits in the gym all day, or at a hotel gym, shaking their legs like this. Like, man, it's different. The world has gone different. Like me, I work half day, to be honest. Like, I'm in and I'm out. That's it. And it's very easy. And when I'm out, I'm doing other stuff. I have to find other hustles to fill up that. So in other words, I'm a full-blown entrepreneur. But then you have to make that business multiply. So that's another challenge that I faced. I was like, okay, I have this free time. What can I do in between that is still fitness related? Because from fitness, I can bring a cloth line, I can sell diet plans, programs, I can do influencership work, because now following grows. I can do meal prepping for clients. That is making sure cook food, and sell it to your clients, something of a sort. So there are many things that you can do in fitness. You can sell supplements, which I don't do, but I'm just saying there are many things. If you're into fitness, you can literally concentrate on one thing, then late as the system is stable, you start spreading out to other things or partnering with other people, and you still make multiple wells of income from there. Why discipline is important. Number one, I will tie discipline to your why. Why are you doing this? Because remember, you won't always have motivation, and discipline always comes when motivation is not present. So you have to have hope, you have to have faith of new things, better days coming ahead. So you have hope, you have faith, you have that attitude of being a go-getter and getting better. Discipline is the core of all that. You have to keep doing the same thing that is getting you better and improving in it, hoping that tomorrow will be better. So even if you're doing something it's not working, get another way and do it. Do it, even if you feel like people are not seeing it. When people's lives are getting better, they'll obviously remember you, and they'll be the first one. So one day you'll be at home, and all of a sudden you're getting 3-4 phone calls in one day. Like those are like 4 or 5 clients in one day, and they'll tell you, hello, so I've been following you for some time now, and I've been seeing, and you're like, if I actually stopped because of being not being disciplined, I wouldn't have gotten such people. So you just have to believe in yourself. The advice I have for a person who is going into an unorthodox path, you have to first of all believe in that path. Then number 2, believe in yourself. Number 3, be willing to block out the noise from outside and focus. It will take focus. Put yourself in this bubble that you're not going to let anyone in, and you won't let anyone pop you out of that bubble. You have to stay focused and do not be discouraged. And also surround yourself with people who have the same mindset as you, because that will fuel you up. Because if you're staying with people who will always discourage you or listening to them, you will not survive for long. I used to train people home to home always, like home house calls. Then I switched to gym, whereby I used to train during the day, morning, I trained guys at home. Then in the evening, I started a group session at the gym at Smart Gyms. That's the first gym I actually worked at. I had to bring my clients in. I never used to love employment. I've actually never been employed. So I was like, I'm going to bring my people. Agreed? Agreed, good. But then they told me I have to pay my monthly gym membership. So I was like, all right, no worries. So there's this time whereby my financial planning was not on point, and also maybe sometimes clients delay on payments, and then I was not able to pay my gym membership. That means I'm not able to enter the gym to train the clients who I expect to pay me. Do you understand what I mean? So I used to literally sneak in, train my clients, and sneak out. That was how bad it was. But I learned from that, because I have never, ever gone through that again in my life, whereby I had to plan ahead, pay even for 3-6 months, and just keep going. And each time I have to, and it was 3K, 3,000 bob. 3,500 was actually the fee, is what I failed to pay. So I was looking at myself, I was like, a whole Alvin, you failed to pay 3,000 bob. Get out of here, man. So from that day, I said, utawacha upuzi, get your stuff right, get your money right, and yeah, it has helped me, to be honest. Where I think people go wrong in their pursuit in their entrepreneurship journey, I would say, in my opinion, two. Number one is not really knowing what they want to do. And then number two, not consuming your craft. By consuming your craft, you're learning how your business is, how your passion is, and also you learn the business side of your passion. So you have to dedicate at least 1 hour daily. You have to actually, in other words, you've heard of the 10,000 hours rule, whereby you have to commit 10,000 hours to your craft to be able to master it. And it goes beyond 10,000 hours. So you have to dedicate 1 hour daily on your craft. Whether you're a blogger, whether you're training children football, you literally have to spend your time on YouTube, at least 1 hour on that same topic. You know, final words are very easy. They're going to be the most cliche of all. But number one, God first. That one has always worked for me. And number two, work hard, because one day it's going to pay off. It's very simple as that. Stay focused, work hard.